I'm hearing the light at the end of the tunnel is here. This is a bit of a heavy download coming through. The energy I'm picking up on, it's like there is somebody who, and when I got this download, Spirit was showing me like an animal in a cage at a zoo, okay? Somebody wanted to keep you trapped. They wanted to keep you, your pain, your hurt on display. Like we have 8 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles as I split the deck, but this is somebody who really was trying to capitalize off of your pain, okay? And it's like I'm just seeing like somebody getting arrested and then passing away in jail, quite honestly. I know that's some really heavy stuff, but that is what Spirit is showing me. But like with the 4 of Pentacles here and the 8 of Swords, this is the energy of like, that's what they wanted for you, okay? We're moving through a time on this planet where the scales are being balanced and everybody is reaping what they sow, okay? This is really tough because I feel like for this collective, you know, you guys truly, you try and help people. You know, it's like you come into people's lives and you want the best for everybody. And it's like this person specifically, I feel like there's multiple people, but there's one person in particular who really did a lot, okay? Like they really, you know, they took things way too far, but it's like they resented that about you, okay? And it's like they didn't like how resilient, how, you know, how much your light shined. 7 of Pentacles, how much you kept pushing forward even through like the situations that they were creating in your life. Like this person was very aware of what was going on, of what they were doing, and they continued to do it. The 6 of Wands here, you guys have a major victory coming in, okay? And this energy, look at this. Justice just came flying out. I'm telling you, the scales are being balanced. It's like karmically, physically, the Fool. Somebody's tower is going to be your new beginning, okay? But this is the energy of like, they never wanted you to have this new beginning. Okay, they wanted your tower to fall. They wanted you to stay in, you know, this energy of like just constantly being at a crossroads. We have 5 of Wands in reverse. There is a huge end of conflict and struggle coming in for this collective. I'm telling you, the light at the end of the tunnel is here. We have the Sun. The main message that's coming through from Spirit is keep moving forward, okay? I feel like a lot of you have had to be really patient. I feel like a lot of you have really gone through a lot of things where it's like you actually sat there and were like, this does not seem right, okay? It's like you truly knew that, you know, there were things that were happening that somebody else, it's almost like puppet master energy, okay? Somebody was trying to control a lot of things within your life very heavily. And with the 8 of Wands, they can't anymore, okay? Like this is fast forward movement. This is good news coming in. This is really you gaining your momentum. 3, 4, 5 on my timer after a time of so much interference, of so many people. And like what I'm getting from Spirit, this is all stemming from your light. Okay, it's like you came into some of these people's lives and you really tried to help them. You tried to guide them and they heavily resented you for that. You know, they, instead of like coming together and working with you and healing, they betrayed you. They hurt you and they were okay with it. They had no issues with that. We have the 6 of Cups here. This could be people from your past. You know, this was a collective energy. Again, the light at the end of the tunnel is here. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. You guys have some very big changes, some very powerful communication coming in, okay? But this truly is, you know, the end of the road for the people who have been trying to stop you from moving on. 444 on my timer. Trying to stop you from moving on to calmer waters. 5 of Swords in reverse. You know, this is going to be a peaceful resolution for you, but I feel like the people who have been actively, you know, trying to cause blocks or harm or stagnancy within your life. It's like they're about to experience that, okay? The scales are balancing out. This is like, I feel like already a lot of them are facing some heavy karma. Like there's already things that are happening within their lives that are just, you know, they know what's coming, but at the same time they had so many choices, so many chances. Yeah, we have the Hangman in reverse that just flew out. They had no interest in doing the right thing, okay? And this is why. You know, karma, it is what it is. I feel like a lot of these people didn't believe in karma until they met you, okay? Page of Swords, I'm telling you, your significant information is coming in. The wheel is spinning in your favor, okay? I don't know who needs to hear this message, but hang in there, all right? Again, the light is here. You are at the end of the tunnel. You are at the end of this. Seven of Wands, you're at the end of this battle because you stood up for yourself, okay? It was like no matter what people tried to do to break you down or stop you from doing what you were doing, you kept pushing forward. And it's Spirit is just saying, it's like they're out of ammo, they're out of energy trying to take you down. They can't. You know, you're in this Emperor, Empress energy. You're very powerful, you're very protected. You're loved and cherished by the Most High. Yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this message, but this is it, okay? This is the shift. This is, you know, expect the good news because it's coming in for you. I love you guys so much. Take care.